What's good, YouTube? Swiftly here, back with another NBA 2K25 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Red Builds for you guys. In today's episode we are going to be creating another build in the small ball family. In this episode we are going to be creating a mid-range small ball 4. So before we jump into the video, I'm just going to ask you guys to go ahead and hit that like button. Hitting the like button helps the channel to grow, helps to get the video out there, and we're on our way to 2K subscribers. With that being said, thank you, and let's jump right into the build. Now, obviously, we're going to be making this build at the power forward position because that is the 4. Height, I went 6'7". I went 240 on the weight, and then I went 7'3" on the wingspan. You could tweak this however you like, but I would definitely recommend going 7'3" on the wingspan just so that you could get that higher level of rebounding. That's why I went on 7'3" on the wingspan, so I could get that higher level of rebounding. But with that being said, let's get into these attributes. For the finishing, we're going 72 on the close shot. We're going 50 on the driving layup. We're going 70 on the driving dunk. 52 on the standing dunk. And then we're going 77 on the post control. Now, automatically, I know you guys are saying, well, you're missing out on some thresholds and stuff like that. Yes, I know. If I could, I would change some of these things, but depending on what you change and tweak on this build, I just want to let you guys know that you might change the name to like a mid-range threat or something like that. So do keep in mind, like, you can tweak this build just slightly, you know, if you want to change a few things, but just know, I just want to give you guys the heads up that if you tweak too much, you will change the name. You won't get the name mid-range small ball 4, so do keep that in mind. 72 and 70 on the driving dunk and close shot is enough for the pick and roll. And then 77 post controls just to add another layer to your game. If you're not, you know, catching dunks or alley-oops, backdoor cuts or anything like that, then you have the 77 post control, which is going to give you, you know, post fade phenom, hook shot specialist, post powerhouse, and post up power. So, you know, you could do some up and unders, some post spins, some hook shots, all of that stuff, some drop steps as well too. And you can also play the high post and just shoot out of the high post, because this is a mid-range small ball 4, which means we're going to have a really high mid-range as well on this build. So, you know, you have the options, you know. Moving on to the shooting, like I said before, high mid-range, we're running with a 87, which gives us silver deadeye, silver set shot specialist, and off the cuff, we're going to have silver post fade phenom. Now, do keep in mind that if you want to go crazy, you do have your +5 from your cap breakers. You can put those 2 points into post control, which will give you gold post fade phenom, and then you can use your +1 on that post fade phenom, giving you Hall of Fame post fade phenom. You know, I'm just saying, no, that's just an option, one way you can go. Obviously, you can put that elsewhere and do other things with it, but that's just one of the things that you can do to bolster this build, just to make this build that much better, in my opinion. We're also going to have a 76 on the 3-ball and an 80 on the free throw. For the playmaking, we're looking at 75 on the pass accuracy for that silver break starter, silver dimer combo. We're going to have a 65 on the ball handle, and we're also going to have a 60 with the speed with ball. Moving on to the defense, we're looking at a 70 interior defense. We're looking at an 85 on the perimeter. We're looking at a 94 on the steal. And then we're looking at a 74 on the block. Actually, no, excuse me, an 84 on the block. Now, what that's going to do is that's just going to make us, you know, just pretty much bolstered on the inside and out. Now, we don't have super high interior defense, but we got enough to get by, especially if we're matched up against a, you know, similar height build or even a lower height build than us, a 6'6", 6'5", small forward or anything like that. Do see a couple of those 6'4", 6'5", smaller small forwards or whatever, just because the shooting is better. But you also will see some 6'7", some 6'8", and some 6'9", so do keep that in mind too. And that's what that 84 block is for, because you're not going to really just be able to play hands-up defense in this game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You'll just get an open contest anyway. So you kind of want to mix in the hands-up defense with jumping. So that's why I went with an 84 on the block. And then also, because we're 6'7", we're going to have high levels of perimeter defenses still available to us. So with that, I threw an 85 on the perimeter and a 94 on the steal, which means we're versatile. We could play the interior defense and we could play perimeter defense. You know, you're going to have challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, a movable enforcer. You're also going to have gold glove and Hall of Fame interceptor. And if you choose to, you could put that +1 on either glove for Hall of Fame glove or +1 on interceptor as well too for a legend interceptor if that's what you want to go with. And then moving on to that rebounding, we do have a maxed out 92 defensive rebound, which is going to get us that gold rebound chaser, and then 59 on the offensive rebound. And then of course, if you decide not to put that on your steal or even your post-fade phenom, you also have that +1 available for Hall of Fame rebound chaser. You know, putting that on there to help you just rebound just that much better. Also an option. Moving on to the physicals, we have an 85 on the speed. We have a 76 on the agility for that shifty shooter badge. We also have an 85 on the strength, which is going to get us a movable enforcer goal. And then the rest I just put into our vertical. I don't know why I don't have enough to put up my vertical to 77, but I don't know what I changed on this build, but it should have a 77. I guess we'll lower the free throw instead of an 80 to a 74. I don't know what that's about, but I won't look into it because I'm just trying to hurry up and wrap this video up. Again, 85 speed with that, 84 block. We're going to have silver high flying denier, silver paint patroller. 76 agility gets us silver on-ball menace, silver pick dodger, silver shifty shooter, and silver slippery off-ball. 85 strength is going to get us that bronze strong handle. Gold box out beast, silver brick wall, gold immovable enforcer, and silver post powerhouse. And then 77 vertical, silver aerial wizard, silver high flying denier, and gold pogo stick. Of course, when we create our build, you'll see these shades of. You see Tari Eason, you see Andre Kirilenko, and then you also see Draymond Green. And then, of course, we have our build name, which is the mid-range small ball 4. So there you have it. This is my mid-range small ball 4 build for NBA 2K25. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K25 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, y'all. Peace.